Hello my friends, today we are going to make karnıyarık. It's a Turkish traditional dish made with ground meat, vegetables and eggplant. First you have to peel the eggplant like a zebra, like these narrow strips, and you will see in my video that how it is frying and how it has to be laid on the table, on the plate. But let's first of all talk about what we're gonna fill these eggplants with. I have over a pound of ground meat here. I cut 1 carrot and 1 big onions chopped, and then I'm going to use these spices. Here we have 1 tablespoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and I have 7 spices here, measurements with the espresso spoon. This is 2 of these makes 1 teaspoon American teaspoon. We call these Turkish teaspoon, but it's actually espresso spoon. And then I have again regularly 1 American teaspoon of sea salt. While we are sauteing the vegetables and the meat, we must add these spices, because if the spices are cooked, then you have the better flavor infused in your meat. And then we're going to, of course, after we add up a little bit olive oil and saute the vegetables first, then we add the meat and saute it, and then I will return and show you how we complete our dish. This is called karnıyarık. What karnıyarık is made out of eggplant fried. I have shown you in parts of the video that how you prepare the eggplant and fry it. And then karnıyarık means it's cut in half on his belly, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Here we also have sauteed carrots. We have sauteed ground meat with onions and carrots. I have sea salt, and in this bowl we have Turkish hot pepper paste mixed with tomato puree. So the assembling of this dish is really easy. You can either open the softened eggplants with a tablespoon, or you can use the tongue that you have used to fry these eggplants with. You just have to make an indentation in the middle, as you see. And then the rest of it is really easy. You fill these indentations with ground meat. I have here over a pound of sauteed meat with onions and carrots. We are not going to use all this meat, but this meat, when we prepare it, especially the housewives, we save the rest of it that we don't use it either for tacos or any other vegetable dish we are going to use. Or you can even plainly just put it on the top of your rice. You know, the rice is the second dish that goes well with a lot of vegetable and meat dishes, and you have seen that on my video how to make that Turkish rice. I have shown you. So we just gently fill all these. How much to fill is up to the family. So this is actually very budget friendly dish. You don't have to add up too much meat. And if you want to do this more healthier version, you can use ground turkey, ground chicken. It might not have the same taste, but if you use the same spices I use in the meat, it should be close to it. It will be healthier. I also use 80% lean meat when I do these dishes because I replace the fat with olive oil. But I did not fry these in olive oil because olive oil is not good for frying, doesn't have a tolerance to heat, so I used canola oil. Canola oil is triply bonded carbons, it doesn't supposed to hydrogenate. Triply bonded, what does that mean? It means like, especially if you're marrying a foreign person, you marry in your country and then you go to their country and you marry him again. But imagine that you marry him the third time. That's how these carbons are bonded 3 times. So it's the more the carbons are bonded, it's harder to break, so it's harder for you to digest them. So it washes away from your digestive system. It was easy. Ta-da! Our eggplants are filled, and now it's time to decorate. You can decorate it with carrots. This time I chose to decorate it with carrots because I added up carrots in these meats, or you can use red peppers, not the spicy kind, or you can use the green peppers. Most Turkish people like it with the green peppers, but I have digestion problem with the pepper family, so I chose the carrots instead. It's up to you. It's a really easy dish, it's attractive dish, and it fills you up because it's very presentable on your plate. Now we're going to add up the tomato sauce we prepared. This tomato sauce is prepared with hot pepper paste. Depends how much you have tolerance to spiciness or hotness of the dish. You can omit that. Just use a regular tomato sauce or tomato puree. I used tomato puree this time because I didn't want too much water in my dish. And after I fill these up, I'm going to cover it with aluminum paper and I'm going to bake on 350-degree ovens 20 minutes, and that will be ready to serve. It's really easy, as you can see. It's very presentable, but some people, be warned, are allergic to eggplant. And how do they know they're allergic to it? When they have a bite of eggplant, they feel tingling in their tongues. Try to avoid that. Most of the kids don't like it, and in the American families, the only way we know how to use eggplant is either the Italian way or no other way. But this gives you another option to use eggplant, because eggplant doesn't have a taste and it complements anything you combine it with. So as you can see, with all our ingredients, there's a lot of leftover, and trust me, these are gonna be put to good use. I can combine the tomato sauce with the meat if I like for another dish, or I can just keep it in my refrigerator for further use. And meat is always good for tacos, as I said, or to accompany another vegetables. It goes well with okra or just peas, and if you like to eat it between your bread, like shepherd's pie, that's also good to eat that way too. And I'm gonna add a little bit more sea salt because I did not add any salt to my eggplant. Of course, if you're suffering high blood pressure, be mindful about that, but salt can be always added on the table as well. And then we cover it up, and of course in the oven for 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, and it will be ready to eat. I will return and show you how nicely it is ready to eat. Thank you. Welcome back. As you can see, we have finished baking our karnıyarık, and also I have prepared 2 plates to show you. We have used the meat that's left over from karnıyarık to decorate our rice, and I added up some of my garden peas and cook it together, and the leftover carrots are also used. And I used the tomato sauce that left over, using it in the peas, as well as I made these brown jasmine rice with the tomato sauce as well. Yeah, if you go back to my previous videos, I have shown you how to make rice, and these are the exact same recipes, except the differences I added up a little bit tomato sauce that we prepared for the Karnıyarık in this rice. Please enjoy, and just don't forget, you can vary the meat. I use 80% lean. You can use it even with pork, or you can use it with ground chicken or ground turkey for this dish. And of course, the leftover meat is stored in the freezer bag if you like, or you can use it as tacos, adding up a little bit chili powder on it, or you can mix it up with other vegetables like I did. Please enjoy. Don't forget to like my channel, and please subscribe so I can bring you more delicious food. Don't forget to comment and try my recipes. I'm sure you're going to enjoy them with your family and friends. Thank you for following me.